This is the pre-algebra video for scientific notation. And our first problem says, what is 0.00000325 in scientific notation? Now, the typical standard that we want to use when we're putting a number in scientific notation is to move the decimal between the first two non-zero digits that you encounter when reading from left to right. So we are wanting to move the decimal between the 3 and the 2. So right now we have to look at where the decimal is, and we see how many spots we have to move it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 positions to get the decimal between the 3 and the 2. So that gives us 3.25 times 10. Now to figure out our exponent, we know it moved 6 positions, but the question is it a negative or a positive exponent? And the way I always remember is when I look at the original number, it is a decimal. It's a very small number. A decimal is a small number compared to a whole number. So I'm going to make the exponent negative. It is negative 6. So our answer is 3.25 times 10 to the negative 6. Now here's the test yourself question. Pause the video and see what answer you get. You should have gotten E, 4.38 times 10 to the 11th. Let's take a look at it. What is 438 with 9 zeros in scientific notation? So what we're going to do is we know we want to move the decimal point between the first two digits when you're reading from left to right. So that would be between the 4 and the 3. So let's start moving the decimal. 1, 2, 3, 4. We continue along moving the decimal until we get between the 4 and the 3. That's 11 moves. So we know we have 4.38 times 10. And now to what exponent? If we go back and think about what we talked about in the previous problem, 438 with lots of zeros, 9 zeros, that's a large number. So I look at it that then I'm going to have a positive exponent, and it's that we moved it 11 positions, so it's 10 to the 11th. So the answer is 4.38 times 10 to the 11th.